Luciano Spalletti begins his Juventus adventure, and he believes that this team can get back into the Scudetto conversation, despite only collecting 15 points from the first 9 fixtures. 1 point behind in the table are new boys Cremonese, who want to spoil Spalletti's debut, and after beating Milan in matchday 1, cause another major upset. There is Luciano Spalletti, taking charge then for the first time in the Juventus dugout. There's opposite number Davide Nicola, the lad who's never gotten the better of Juventus. This is his 15th attempt tonight. We're up and running then, Juventus playing from left to right. Cremonese also in their chain strip, their famous grigio rosso, the grey and red. Well, the marketing campaign, of course, to sell as many replica jerseys as possible, as Baschirotto gets it back upfield. There's Van der Putter, Vardy. Di Gregorio quick off his line. Comes up from Jamie Vardy, he's up and running. The Cremonese jersey, scoring in the club's last home game here. 1-1 draw against Atalanta. They're yet to lose in their own patch this season. That's only one league loss this campaign, and that came at Inter. No shame in that. Cambiaso. He's out in front of Davide Nicola. There is opposite number Luciano Spalletti. His career needs no introduction. Scudetto winner with Napoli in 2023. Two-time Coppa Italia winner with Roma. Now McKennie. Bianchetti. Under real pressure there. Cambiaso. Vlahovic. McKennie. Openda. May come here for an early chance, and it is for Filip Kostić. 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's all Juventus have needed to begin the Luciano Spalletti era in style. The ball broke to Kostić, and for him, a first goal since his return from his loan stint with Fenerbahce. A first for the club since the spring of 2023. Openda, and a touch of a Cremonese jersey. Just put it into the path of Kostić. And Aldero could do nothing about that. McKennie. Thuram. This is promising for Juventus. Cambiaso, nice feet. McKennie. Kalulu. Cambiaso. Very nearly a second then for Juventus. Teasing ball in from Andrea Cambiaso. Kostić. Towards Gatti. Terracciano. Locatelli. Kostić. Locatelli's ball. Openda. McKennie. Openda for Vlahovic, and Bianchetti Got there in the nick of time, and Yam also coming up as well, offside. Vlahovic, brilliant turn. Has support. Vlahovic! And punched away by Aldero. Had Openda in support, could have squared it. And Vlahovic decided to go for it. Vlahovic. Clever ball. Kostić now. Still. Kostić. Terracciano. Thuram. Away by Terracciano. Jamie Vardy. And you get the better of Gatti. There's your answer. Lots of experience with the top clubs for Spalletti, Napoli, Roma, Inter as well, 2 years. Finished in the Champions League on both occasions, even though had to do it on the final day of the season, but got the job done. Bondo. Barbieri. Simple forward Di Gregorio. Spalletti's also been Kurt Miners. Vlahovic. Openda. Cambiaso. This is Locatelli! Off the post. Locatelli, so unlucky. Juventus very nearly doubling their advantage through Locatelli, who's hoping he can win over Spalletti. Kenny. Vlahovic may go for goal. He does go for goal. Dead, although. Vlahovic. Cambiaso. Here is Openda. Still. Openda! Into the side netting. The wait goes on then. Still without a goal in Juventus colours. That's Openda. Was a good opportunity. Locatelli. Vlahovic. Kostić. Openda. Now, Locatelli! Over the bar. Another effort from distance from the captain. This one, though, spiralled over the bar. Kalulu. Vlahovic. Openda. Still Openda. Can he get the shot away? He can. He curls the wrong side of the post. One final chance then before the break for Juventus. Not so much I know, and that's why I'm not in charge of Juventus, and Spalletti is. Juventus is right. Till that final whistle, pushing for that second goal. And there goes the half-time whistle. Kostic's early goal, the difference between the two teams at the break. So far, so good for Luciano Spalletti. Cremonese offering very little in the final third. It's been all one-way bianconeri traffic tonight. Kostić with his first of the season, his first for Juventus in more than 2 years. At half-time, the Mattazzini. It is Cremonese 0, Juventus 1. for the restart. His 8th different club in Serie A. He's opposite number 9 clubs in the Italian top flight. First more than a decade ago with Livorno. And we're back underway then. Now Cremonese playing from left to right, chasing the game. Can they cause questions in the second half? Cause problems for Spalletti's side. Vlahovic, full stretch there now. Bondo, Van der Putte, Vardy will chase. Gatti, Bondo, Barbieri. He did run into Kostić. Vlahovic. Here's Kostić. Still. Now Vlahovic. No, dare not intercepts. As was waiting on that far side. Positive start. Second period for Juventus, but it stays at 1-0. Concerns that may start to build up. Comes steer towards the 66-year-old Luciano Spalletti, correction on my behalf. Now Pachero for Vardy. Koopmeiners out. Vardy cleverly just getting out of the way there. Van der Putte. In comes the strike, and it's over the bar by Barbieri. Van der Putte. Comes down here. Pachero couldn't quite bring it under control. Barbieri. Van der Putte. Drifting in field. Still. Bondo. Straight into McKennie and wins the foul there, Bondo. Total concentration from Jari Van der Putte. Barbieri and Floriani Mussolini in support. Himself up here, Van der Putte. So bodies in the box. Sent from a set piece then for Cremonese. There goes Van der Putte to ram away. And Openda. Locatelli looking to get that loose ball first, and Machero's hurt himself. Bonazzoli is looking for Vardy. Vardy. Barbieri goes down. They're playing on. Bondo. Still. Bonazzoli. Openda. McKennie. Kostić. Vlahovic. Now Cambiaso takes a touch. McKennie. Comes here too. Kostić. Vlahovic at full stretch. Now Cambiaso. It's endless sequence here. Still with Juventus. Locatelli. Cambiaso. Vlahovic jumps up. This is Kostić off the line. But then the whistle goes. The arm comes up from the referee. Let's take a look at this again. Openda now, space opening up. This is Openda. High and wide. And as yet, single player. Kostić out. Miners. Here's Kostić. Aram. Locatelli. McKennie for Vlahovic. Got a touch on it. Couldn't direct it on target, Dusan Vlahovic. Aram. Kostić towards Vlahovic. Now comes to Cambiaso. Juventus do get that second goal. And it's Andrea Cambiaso. Publicly criticised by Tudor. A fresh start for him under Spalletti. They've had chance after chance, and they do eventually get that all-important second, which could kill off Cremonese hopes of a comeback. The man who handed him his Italy debut watching on. The man who sang his praises during his time as Azzurri boss. Andrea Cambiaso, first time hit. Came off Aldero. May have even come off the bar and down. It did, and then over the line. Kostić. In comes the strike there by Kostić. Still there. Adzic, back with Vlahovic, will he shoot? Does, it's blocked. Locatelli. Mario. Kostić, Vlahovic. Skidotto beats him to the punch. Vardy battling away with Gatti. Here is Vardy! Fabulous finish from Jamie Vardy. And it's not over yet. 7 minutes to go. And Cremonese believe, thanks to their star man, the go-to guy for the big occasion, Jamie Vardy. Jonsson's ball upfield. Gatti couldn't deal with it. Vardy pouncing. And that is such a cool finish from the 38-year-old, rolling back the years. Van der Putter comes out here to Dennis Jonsson, put his boot through it. David for Kostić. Back with David. Gonna bring it under control. Juventus survive a late scare, but make a winning start under Luciano Spalletti. Kostić with an early goal. Cambiaso then in the second half before Jamie Vardy reignited Cremonese hopes. Still lots to work on for Spalletti and Juventus if they are to get back into the Scudetto conversation. But they do pick up 3 points on Spalletti's first game in the Juventus dugout. Final score at the Zini, Cremonese 1, Juventus 2.